TIFU I tried spicing up my relationship, it ended up killing my libido. This happened a few days ago. So technically not TIFU but too embarrassed to share with friends. I am pretty happy with my penis size and my GF is too. But we were throwing ideas how to spice it up a bit and include a new toy or something. So, I came to an idea to introduce a penis sleeve. Because we wanted it to make an actual difference, we had an idea to go over the top and get a hooch. 1. I'm talking 8.6 inches length. Diameter 5 centimeters. So I put it on and we use it for a bit, but it kept slipping out, so I lost focus and my erection started to fall off. I take the sleeve off to get it back up, and then my regular penis felt so weird in my hand. Like comically small compared to the toy that I kind of got used to in the meantime. My GF tried to reassure me that it is the toy. Not me. It's way too big. But I still felt weird and we had to call it off and decided to try it again some other day. I was thinking I should maybe get used to it by myself before using it with her. Like, using it as a flashlight or something. GF supported the idea. We found it very funny that I needed to bang the monster penis a few times to take away its power. And tame it lol. However, since that incident, this was 4 days ago, I haven't had any sex drive whatsoever. This is highly unusual for me as I generally get dozens of erections a day and I have a high libido. So yeah, the stupid toy killed my libido. TLDR. Tried to spice up my relationship with a new toy. Killed my libido instead. Well, sure is a lot to unpack here. It's so big you have to describe it in both metric units and imperial units. I do understand to a degree how that could affect a guy. I'm sure if I sleeved up and then took it off, it'd throw me off too. Just see the size comparison is there and could potentially make a person feel a certain way. But as your GF said, it's a toy. It's not meant for you to compare yourself to. Rather to add a different experience for you both. I honestly had the same issue the first time I used my ex's dildo on her. It was bigger in all aspects and I even told her me following is not going to do it justice, but she was aggressively insistent that it may be bigger but it doesn't feel the same. Real. Between the pep talk and getting out of my own head, I have no issues with it anymore. Hope this helps. Also, I have quite the libido myself. I completely understand where your feelings are coming from. As a woman who has used toys significantly larger than my partner in the past, let me provide my perspective. Bigger toys give a different sensation that can mix things up and make things more fun. But I will always prefer him. Nothing compares to that closeness and connection and the feeling of your partner's skin. At least not when you're in a committed relationship. I know a lot of men worry that we will get used to the feeling of something bigger. Or even that we will get stretched out. And it will become impossible to please us yourself. That is not true. Just like intercourse and oral are different but can both feel great. Larger and smaller penises, toys are different but can both feel great. That said, I could go the rest of my life without toys if I had to, but I can't go a few days without my partner. I do hope you feel comfortable bringing this up to your girlfriend. I'm sure, or at least I would hope, she'd be happy to talk through it with you and reassure you. I'm okay with the size of my penis and so is my GF. Let's try to spice it up. Buys a dick sleeve to increase size. Reminds me of the time my ex found my dildo that was bigger than his dick. And he threw it in upon tears of joy. Go to r/Ask or r/Ask Reddit After Dark and look up, do women care about dick size? The question has been asked literally hundreds of times and the answer is a resounding no. The overwhelming majority of nerves are in the clit. which doesn't even get stimulated by penetration without specific positions which cause the clit to grind against the pelvis above the penis. The other pleasure center is the G-spot, which is like an inch or two in and up on the top almost directly behind the clit. Then there's a bunch of nerves throughout the labia and such. Seriously. You don't need more than like 2 inches to hit everything except the cervix, which for most women is painful and not pleasurable. Size queens are very much the exception to the rule, not the standard. And it's a kink, fetish thing. Your cock is fine, my dude. If you want to spice up your sex life, ditch the sleeve, get a vibrating wand, maybe a blindfold, and some basic bondage stuff. Make sure to research safe use of bondage gear before using anything though. Please. And talk about safe words and limits. How you gonna tell a story like this and use imperial and metric? Toy to enhance the experience. So don't let that get into your head. You should remind yourself of her reactions and body language before introducing the toys. At least that helped me when I was younger and trying to do things with my GF at the time. Boner pills. They're terrific. The toy didn't kill your libido. Your insecurities did. Mental blocks are big. Talk to your girl and get the whole dick size thought under control. Medium dick energy, why no? Dozens? Why don't you just fist her? The toy didn't, your mind did. It's all in your head. 8.6. Question mark. Lol, look at teeny weeny over here. My regular penis, El Mao. Huh. I got nothing. This might become a famous thread. That was a ride. Brother. Not a donjindong ride though. I recommend throwing it away and bang yourself on the head until you get amnesia. Good luck. For real, get rid of that thing and try to forget it ever happened. Some sex toys are just not for everyone. Why am I reading this on my timeline? This is more funny to read as a whole because it should cause you to lose your libido LMAO. I'd recommend buying a smaller one. Might just be disappointment in the attempt to spice things up going south. A smaller one may end up working out a lot better and bring back the excitement. Alternatively, if you want to drop the sleeve idea, I would still find something new to try out to rekindle the excitement you were chasing.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.